In this video, we're going to do a JEE Advanced Maths problem. So we're going to do the limit of x going to pi over 4 of the integral from 2 to secant squared x of f of t over x squared minus pi squared over 16. So let's look at the value of secant squared of pi over 4. This will be 1 over cosine of pi over 4, and the whole thing squared. 1 over cosine is 1 over square root of 2. Then we square it, so this will be square root of 2, whole thing squared, which is 2. So let's look at the top and the bottom of this fraction. So on the top, we'll go to the integral from 2 to 2 of f of t all over pi squared over 16 minus pi squared over 16, which is 0 over 0. So now we're going to take the L'Hopital's rule, or derivative over derivative. So now we have the limit as x goes to pi over 4. We take secant squared. We put it into f of t, so into the parameter, and then we take the derivative of the inside. So that will leave us with, let's see, f of t. We take the derivative of the integral, so instead of f of t, it will be f of secant squared of x. Then we have to multiply it by the derivative of the inside, which is 2 secant x to the first times the derivative of the inside, which is secant x tangent x, all over. And then we're going to have x squared minus pi squared over 16, so we're taking the derivative of that, which is 2x. This 2 and this 2 will cancel, so this will be the limit as x goes to pi over 4 of f of secant squared x, which we'll just leave. Then we'll have secant squared x, and then tangent x all over x. Plugging in pi over 4, we know what secant squared of pi over 4 is. It's just 2, so this will be f of 2 times 2. Tangent of pi over 4 is 1, all over pi over 4 in parentheses. We're going to take the reciprocal, so this will be 4 times 2 times f of 2 all over pi, which will be 4 times 2 is obviously 8, f of 2 over pi. So in this case, we would pick choice A because that's the correct answer, and that's the end of the video.